Well, you know, I've always wanted a 360 camera, for years now, and now I finally got one. The Insta 360R. By the way, a huge thanks to Insta 360 for sending me the Insta 361R Twin Edition. And no, this is not a paid ad, and no, this is not a sponsored video, and I'm allowed to say whatever it is I want to say about this whole camera setup, no strings attached. So let's get into a real fast unboxing. Boom! Now this is a modular design system, so you have the brain that has a touchscreen in it. It also has a USB Type-C port, SD card slot. Then you've also got the 360 camera module and a 4K wide angle module. And there's also the battery that attaches at the bottom, and that seals the entire system together. Now it's waterproof down to 16 feet. Now I'm not going to tempt fate, but at least I know I can take it out in rainy weather and not have to worry about something going wrong with it, so that's always a plus. It also comes with a case that has a GoPro style adapter on the bottom for mounting ease. Now, one neat thing about this is that you can actually turn the screen module, the brain, and turn it around and have yourself a selfie screen so that you can frame yourself while you're vlogging. Now, I'm going to tell you, I am new to 360 cameras, and I am still learning the firmware, or should I say the software, that you can download. Now you could do it with your phone app, or also there is a studio version that you can put onto your desktop, and I'm still learning how to kind of play with that and create some of these really cool effects, because there are a ton of cool effects that you could do with this 360 camera. But we're going to look at the 4K wide angle module. We're going to check out the video quality, stabilization, its flow state, and I'll touch on that a little bit later, and then also its audio quality. And you know, let's just get right into that now. Is it possible that the Insta 361R is the best action camera in 2020? Well, I'm going to do a first look at it. We're using the 4K module right now. In some future videos, I'll use the 360 to show you what it's capable of. And I'll compare it to the GoPro Hero 8 Black and also the Osmo Action. But like I said, it's just the first look. We'll dig in a little bit deeper in future videos. But first up, I'm going to compare it to the GoPro Hero 8 Black. Okay, so now I've got a side-by-side of the GoPro Hero 8 Black and the Insta 361R Twin Edition with the 4K module. Both cameras are recording 4K, 30 frames per second. GoPro's got its Hyper Smooth on, and the Insta 361R has its flow state. It's supposed to be really smooth. We'll throw it on a bicycle here in just a little bit just to see stabilization wise between the two, how do they look compared to one another. But first thing I want to do is just look at video comparisons to see what they look like between the two, image quality, and let's do an audio test right now. So first with the GoPro Hero 8 Black, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and now the Insta 361R, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Now let's throw it on my bicycle and see how these two compare to one another with image quality and image stabilization. Way, if you're new here, I'll put up a little card to a bunch of different action cameras that you can get on a budget. And also, hey, my name is Andre. This is Worth It or Not. If you're new here, consider subscribing and tell me in the comment section below, what do you think about 360 action cameras? Do you like them? Do you own them? I'm going to have some more thoughts on it coming up. Tell me your thoughts below.